Alrighty, welcome in, guys.
Session 38, Stone to Flesh, Claws and the Weight of Becoming. As morning sweeps across the peaceful lake campsite and the party stirs beneath the savory scent of early breakfast, they began to plan their course. Gathering the eels falls back on the list as Willow pushes the urgency of finding the mother and child. Looking in the direction of the tracks, they spot a dilapidated and ruined tower with a nest atop of it that Vion says perhaps once housed a black dragon, Ilthuliak. Setting off, the group followed the tracks and the set of two became three before separating once more. The father's tracks seemed injured and blood all around. With time not on their side, Dizzy and Willow race up the mountainside atop Noble Morty. And once they spotted the man and the danger he was in, the two raced and sent him off on the large goat while they distracted and dealt with the basilisks. With ease, the two worked together to dispatch one, and the second, after taking a hit, seeing its mate fall, ran. But they recognized the hate in its eyes. It would most likely return. With Dizzy's guidance, Willow gathers blood from the beast, and as the group return with the man, they set to work curing his leg and tending to his wounds. The first danger dealt with, they get back to the trail of the other two, the father worried for his wife and son, Mara and Rowan. And rightly so. Moving up the mountain, night falling and making each step heavier, they came upon a cave mouth aglow with a campfire. Someone else take over, please. I gotta step away again. Be right back. Sorry.
Large tracks of a beast can be seen, and while the group quietly discuss, Willow sneaks up for a glance inside. The small rogue feels her heart catch in her throat as she sees a gruesome scene within. The great cat is dead, but so is the mother, her broken and bloodied form being clung to by a sobbing boy. Willow races in, her mind flashing to a memory of her little sister as she gathers up the boy more than 2 times her size and pulls him into her voice calling out to the others. Everyone races in, and while grateful his son is alive, the scene is hard for most to take, and many in the cavern feel something heavy fall over them. Willow leaves the boy to his father and sets to work, her emotions buried as she carves into the great cat, first carefully removing a fang and tossing it to Aldrich, and then moving to the flesh for their animal companions to eat. Aldrich spent the night working on drilling a hole within the canine before running a thong of leather through it. The weight in the cavern of each member's heavy hearts, hopes, and gratitude seems to seep into the necklace, the tooth glowing with the warmth of magic. The following morning, the group helped take the broken form of the mother down. I don't think I actually noted that the necklace was given to the boy. The following morning, the group helped take the broken form of the mother down, her body wrapped in the fur of the cat. A lakeside funeral was held, a toy boat was returned, and an invitation extended for them to find a home in the kingdom of Brackenhold. And if they liked, Stag Crossing would be honored to have them. With the danger handled, the group set to work on the next task, eels. With the cleverness and the help of some druidic magic, the group gathered up their dozen eels, Dizzy reporting the beautiful sight below the surface. And as they stood around the edge, looking as far down as they could, a great tail over 10 foot draws their attention before vanishing. What was that? The music's very dramatic.
It is. What did you say about the necklace again? Did you say you couldn't remember if I gave it to him?
No, I did not in the notes annotate that you had given it to him. I was just making a verbal confirmation to everyone that that did happen. That the boy received the necklace before the invitation.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I rewrote the notes twice or the recap, because the first version was basically just me rewriting my notes, And I was like, this is too long, so I had to, like, cut it down. I have a problem because I think everything is important and should be mentioned, which then translates into me just doing my whole notes.
Details are important.
Well, I guess I should start on some breakfast, maybe while y'all finish gathering up what needs to be gotten, and we figure out where the hell we're going next.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna check on the boy and his father.
Do we want to do anything about the big monster in the lake? Because, like, if we get our food.
Is it causing a problem? I mean, do we know for sure that it ate that horse?
I mean, anything in the wilderness can eat a horse. I'm sure, not anything, but, like, lots of things. So, just because it ate a horse doesn't mean we have to kill it. It's just living in the lake.
Well, do we know of anybody that, like, fishes this lake? Or has, anybody that lives nearby that can add any insight? Maybe somebody from our town, even. Can ask about it, and I think if we need to kill this thing, I think we should definitely be prepared. I mean, I, for one, can't imagine I am very much use underwater, weighed down by a bunch of armor and unable to breathe.
Who knows? Maybe he turns out to be a really nice guy, like the crab lady.
True. The turtle?
That's what I meant.
Crustacean.
Sorry, guys. Back. Was listening the whole time, though. You guys, while breakfast is being prepared with ease between Dizzy and Oak, are able to round up the last eel using familiar or similar tactics as you did last night.
And we know for sure that that gentleman wants to make this a regular thing, because he's wanting to put it on the menu and make it a thing, and that means fishing here regularly.
Aldrich, you do find the boy and his father sitting near the campfire that's going this morning, but like about 10 feet away from it, kind of like having a little hushed conversation. You definitely see a lot of sadness just on their faces. Obviously, Abe just lost his wife, and Rowan just lost his mom, and you overhear a little bit as you approach that Abe is... You did great, son. You have nothing to worry about, okay? It wasn't your fault. I'm proud of you for what you did. And look at these adventurers. Some of them are lords, a king even, I heard. They're proud of you too, boy. Look, stand up. And they both, like, as they see you approach, Abe tells his son, stand up, and they kind of greet you, like... their heads like kind of looking downward. They come from Restov, where there's a lot of lords and nobility, and many are not very keen on any type of like disrespect or anything like that.
I'll say sit, my friends. There's no need to to treat me that way. Leave the lordship and the kingships back in town. Out here, we're all just adventurers. And I'll just sit down with them and just talk to him, check in on them, and tell them that I know their pain, having lost my parents to war, and I'll ask them if there's anything I can do for them. And I know again, welcome them to our town.
With all our belongings lost, just perhaps a direction of some honest work so they can earn us some more coin and get us some material to get us a house built. We don't need much. Small cabin. I can build it myself in a couple of months.
Well,
even that is not my forte. They were candle makers, I believe.
Well, in Stag's Crossing, there's plenty of work to be done. There's plenty of hands to help build your cabin and anything else you guys need. Please, don't hesitate to ask. If I can't help you, we will certainly find somebody that can.
Well, I suppose keep my boy safe, and I'll try not to slow you down.
Aldrich will look at Rowan, the young boy turned man, and just kind of see like a reflection in him. He was about the same age when he lost his parents. And look at his father and say, "No harm will come to your son." And when he is ready, I would love to teach him how to fight and defend himself.
The Rowan stands a little upright and chin goes upward, and I won't slow you down either, sir.
Then it's settled. You'll come with us to Stag's Crossing, and we'll all help build your cabin.
Fionn, what are you doing during while Willow's cooking and Oak and Dizzy are wrangling up this last eel?
Well, I was like, isn't that your real child's name? But I couldn't remember if, I don't know, I've watched a lot of children in my life, so I couldn't remember if it was your kids or a kiddo nanny. And then my character is wanting to get one last eel because he wants to eat that soup that the guy's going to make. So if we are good on eels, then I say we can leave the big thing in the lake alone, because I don't think we could probably take it yet anyway. And as far as work for this guy, can he go to our village and just build more buildings? So we need people on that.
100%. You guys are lords and of your kingdom, so you guys can create a job for him. He can easily find
job
work
creators
within your town hall. That big structure scene that you guys had. There's, of course, if they survive.
If they survive.
Yeah. There's a basilisk out there still. Prey got away. He's looking. He's hunting. Abe does say one last thing. I overheard a little bit of what you all were talking about, and we crossed the river just a bit north of here. We didn't see anybody else.
Can you repeat that, Obi? I'm sorry.
He says he crossed the river up here to the north. Well, he describes another tower, actually, like a little more accessible, and just beyond that, there was like there's basically a bridge, like a small bridge built below it. It's still intact and usable, and it lets you cross from like this side of the river to this side of the river.
I'll look at Fionn and
that's
say,
the path that they took.
Yeah, I'll look at Fionn and say, Fionn, do you think this is one of your towers?
Maybe.
They're all Fionn's towers.
There's something big nesting there. We confirmed that, just ain't sure what it is.
That's where you guys are. Your current hex.
Yeah. There's I remember it now?
Abe describes another tower to the north of you guys that has a bridge also that crosses the river.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
I think you can see it. No, you guys don't haven't explored it yet. But. Yeah, I'll let you tote it because he draws you guys a little map in the sand of like the terrain and kind of what to expect. So, boop. Yeah, it's at the top of the hex. But he 100% confirms he saw no other travelers on the road in that direction. And he understands why now. It was very hard travel on the slope of the mountain. Lots of voracious wildlife. So you guys are in the driver's seat. Breakfast is done with Willow. You guys got your eels. You have many, many options. The sandbox is yours to go play in.
Well, we could always, if Abe and Rowan are up for it, we could take them and go to Varnhold, and look into maybe acquiesce and some horses. And then head back after, ask around Varnhold, anything, get horses so they actually, have a faster, safer journey back to Stag's Crossing.
2 people are not doubled up. I think Aldrich just rides by himself, right?
Yeah.
And Fion rides by himself? Those are the only 2 horses that you guys have.
Yeah.
Oak rides Paddington, or can. You double up with Dizzy on Morty. So you'd be a little slower to 2 riders on your horses, but child aggro again.
I'm for whatever y'all want to do. We can definitely all load up and...
Well, I don't know that it's safe to jump head first into like a tower or any kind of combat with father and son with us. Suppose we can leave them with the horses, but who's to say that we're safe if we explore the tower? Alternatively, we could head back to Stag's Crossing. We can get them settled, check on our kingdom, and then head back out and look for the noble and scout the tower.
It's probably a good sign. Hey, maybe the brothers heard something too. What if we get back there and he's stumped and found?
We can do that.
All right, so all those in favor of heading back to Stag's Crossing, hands in the center. Those that are in favor of letting these guys figure it out themselves and venture ahead, hands up.
Yeah, I don't think we can just leave them to figure things out. Oh, put your hand up.
Yeah, I was just gonna do whatever Otter did anyways, you know.
All right, so I guess let's pack up and head home.
Yep, agreed.
Tristan abstains from even voting. You guys kind of retrace your steps and kind of double time it home. You guys have mounts and are basically able to move 2 hexes. This is all terrain you just pass through. You guys see a lot of this similar wildlife. You see herds of, you're not even sure if it's like elk or buffalo, some large 4-legged creature way out in the distance. Again, they're grazing peacefully. Today, there's no looming danger of wyverns or cats or basilisks that you guys can see. You unfortunately have to kind of pass by the wagon wreckage, and Abe and Rowan kind of just take an extra moment to pick up some little odds and ends, and you can see an extra like blanket that was found, and like just kind of gets stored. Rowan puts it on his shoulder, and they gather very, very, like, you know, a handful of like little odds and ends. You do hear Abe say something about, "Where is it? Where's my fucking pot? Do you know how many stews I've made in that thing? It's seasoned as best as you can get it." Blasts.
Sorry about your pot.
Did we steal his pot?
I didn't steal his pot, all right? Somebody else stole it first, all right? And I wasn't going to steal it. I was going to hold it.
That was not even me.
The goblin that was lagging behind his tribe that was looting the wagon, he had a big cast iron pot like on his head as like a helmet that was way too big.
No, he was dragging it.
Oh, he was carrying it. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, he was dragging it, but it was way too heavy. That's what it was.
Should I give him back his pot?
He basically told him to, like, he could keep it, but he's got to get out of here. And told him to go with his tribe, but he was like a whole day behind his tribe, and basically sentenced him to death, probably.
We told him to leave it.
Yeah, we need to dispatch our army and find this pot.
It's just a...
But he said the tribe in general went south.
It's just a cast iron pot. It ain't that big of a deal. I promise you, I will set this man up with a good one.
It was seasoned perfectly.
Yeah, it was his grandma's.
And evening comes as you guys set up another little camp, as you guys discuss entire tactical strategies, new armies that you guys could recruit in efforts to retrieve this cast iron pot. Back and forth, so new quest is created. A little detail, I remember, well, someone else took over recap. You guys actually created a magical item, like in the moment, that mountain lion pendant for Rowan. When you guys made it and said stuff, somebody rolled a thing, and just the whole event, the emotion of it all, someone detected, I think it was Dizzy, that it actually became magical in the moment. Maybe I just described it.
What does it do?
Yeah, I didn't really do anything. It just, maybe I just described that it was like some primal energy flowed into it.
No, he gets, I think, bonus to AC and resistance, maybe?
Protection?
Yeah.
Maybe I did this. It's been a month, guys. I don't fully remember what I described it. But yes, there's a protection magic from it.
Damn.
You guys continue pressing forward early the next morning. And if you guys complete kind of double time it right into the night, the second day, you guys are able to make it all the way back to your kingdom about midnight or so. Morty's pretty tired, exhausted. All of you are a little exhausted by the time you guys get there. It's all lit up and seems to be relatively at peace. You don't come back to any chaos or anything like that. We're able to return to Kingdom Hall. You're greeted by a lot of familiar faces. The next morning, you guys get some sleep. You guys are, like I said, completely exhausted from the long run. Turn Morty into either to a stable, the horses in, and next morning comes around. You guys wake up maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. Sun's full, coming through the windows. Breakfast is served. You guys got Abe and Rowan set up in the keep here for the time being. And the morning's yours. The kingdom is yours. You guys can kind of spend as much time. You do get word just by making eye contact that like Valerie has some updates for you. Where is Mary, Oak, and Dizzy? As you guys rode in late last night. Where is she? I got this.
I just switched my tokens up.
She's got 2 tokens.
Oh.
Yeah, I want my oak token, and I had a bear token.
Oh, she's got 3 tokens.
What the Okay, I didn't make that other one in Joey's room.
What are you doing in
Bear
Joey's
in my
room?
room? Oh my god.
What? I see a broken token.
Did your girlfriend sneak in, Dizzy?
Dizzy.
Can't control what the forest does.
Oh my Christ.
Fist bump, Dizzy.
Where?
Alright. This is Bear Oak right here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, you know what would be cool? If we could have like a little stash in our rooms. Stuff we don't want to sell, but we don't want to hold on our person.
You want that?
I think that could be
Yes,
cool.
we want. Fuck, we want that.
All right. Fine.
Can I get a Roderick cube too?
Can you what?
A
What do you want me to name the token?
What token?
For your room, for like your stash to interact with.
Well, I don't
The
know.
King's booty, please. Thank you.
Okay.
That's a great name. I don't have a cool name idea.
What, stash?
Yeah.
I'm missing one.
I mean, when
There's
you get a
the-
chance, can you switch my token out?
Oh, there's 2 in there. You guys are getting 1 stash. I'm gonna have to make one for each one of you guys, otherwise you'll all have permissions. Let me see here. All players. You guys aren't gonna go into each other's stash and steal shit, right?
I mean, I can't speak for some
I
people.
don't need to steal anything, and I already have everything.
I absolutely fucking liked going up.
Everybody should have full permissions on those little stash tokens now.
I asked for this. I don't actually have anything I can put in there because everything on me I need,
Appearance. Let me see if I can shrink them.
but we haven't.
Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna make them all 0.5.
Joe, get your cursor out of my room.
He's already looking.
This is my room.
No, you were by my room.
I put my traveler's cloak in my stash.
Oh, wait. All of them are connected.
Oh, is it just?
Oh, they are?
Yeah, Joey's cloak is in my stash.
All right.
Right.
Shit.
Took my
Don't
cloak.
put anything in them yet. Don't put anything in them yet.
Look at me making things difficult. You're welcome, people. Alright, we can totally play with this another time. It was just a thought.
There is the stash on like the.
There. I got Dizzy's.
Oh, that one's yellow. It's not orange. Dizzy's nuts.
Oh, it's a little stash, you know? And I can actually do it all, so you guys just have only Joey. Nope, Dizzy will be the owner. Alright, I'll worry about this another time. Let me get Fionn one here for sure. Who wants King's Booty? Is that Aldrich? Who named it that?
Yep.
Okay, that will be... owner. Wait. It's not
Wait.
called...
That's in my room.
I would just like mine to be called Oak's shit, please and thank you.
You're not going to share?
Do I have to?
No.
Fuck that. Ulrika Cooties.
But you guys can definitely talk amongst yourselves. This just take me a minute or two, and figure out what you guys might be doing or where you're going.
Well, this owl bear is a bad guy and doesn't have a name.
That guy? Where?
Mary? Oh, by the way, I would have had Mary in our room last night because we have this training dummy in our room, and I would have been using little scraps of meat to train Mary to attack the dummy.
All right, Fionn, you're all set up. Fionn's top secret vault.
Thank you. Joey puts cursor.
Wait, there's a vault in here?
I'm sure I can make it friendly, but you guys should have full control over it. It should be...
I still have the king's booty.
I know.
I don't know why his butt's in my room, but...
Sorry. Sorry.
I don't have mine.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, no, I'm running around playing with everyone else's stuff.
I'm walking here. All right, Willow's goodies. All right, let me get
Disney's
her out.
nuts!
I asked for this, and I literally, I don't have anything I could take off of my character and put in there, because I need everything on my person that's in there.
Damn it.
Except maybe the Tanglefoot bag. That's about it. Everything else, it needs it. How long
We're
does
almost
this, do you think this radish soup lasts? It's probably expired, right?
It's forever.
Guess I could
Yeah,
put
that's
my
fine.
copper in
All right,
there.
everybody has a thing now. Top secret, yours only, not party stash. Fionn's like, fuck that, I ain't putting anything in it.
I already have a bag.
Eventually, Valerie does track one of you guys down. The Oak, you're the warden. Yeah, you're probably supposed to know about patrols and stuff like that. Oak, do you have a minute?
Sure.
I have some reports to review with you. Perhaps you'd like to update Aldrich on them. I don't have much time. I have to get back in the field, but there have been no sightings of the Bogarts or any black dragons far to the west. The border on the swamp or has been clear. We did just receive this yesterday afternoon. I haven't opened it yet. I wasn't sure of its urgency, but a blue-scaled lizard man came, and he was all out of breath, and he said, "Give this to your leaders," in a very real raspy voice. Said his name was Roshk. Here you go, whoever it may concern. And then he went running away just as fast as he came in. I didn't personally receive it. Some of the guards did, but...
Was it like a letter, or what did they receive?
Yeah, it's like a letter. Not like a fancy letter, almost like a hastily scrawled, crudely written paper that's like been folded, a couple times over.
Okay. Was there anything else?
I suppose that's it. There has been some talk of spies infiltrating the kingdom. I haven't found out. This is also brand new news. I have not deduced from where or if there's even any truth to it or not. Who could be spying on us already? You don't think Restov's worried about us, are they? We did hear about the political tensions going on. Perhaps they're worrying about us. Or was it that Megar Vaughn fellow that came in? And you don't think he left spies behind, did he?
She just watches as Oak's face just goes completely blank at this very moment, with all the theories and the dizzying speak and the talking and the going and the going.
And that's it. That's all I have for now. Glad you're home. And
wait. No. Who is? Oak just sighs and kind of gets her shit together. Who do you think? Who's your number one suspect for spies?
Well, I just told my working theories. My two most immediate thoughts would be Restov to the north with all the political bullshit they have going on. Or perhaps Megar Vaughn, who just visited and invited us to visit Von Hold. Well, you guys to visit Von Hold.
I mean, it's probably both.
Maybe he left some folks behind just to see what we're doing. The name... Yeah, I don't like the word spy either. It's right up there with cult and assassins.
Yeah, but it can't be ruled out as assassins or something like that. So you just gotta call it what it's called.
Any new direct orders from you or Aldrich or the others?
None for me, but Aldrich might have some if you want to go talk to him. Actually, you know what? I do have something for you. Find the local business keepers, the ones that you trust the most, and have them put their ears to the ground about these spies.
I will start the process on just that.
Thank you very much.
Turns and leaves. So, Warden, you know how to open a kingdom sheet, right?
Oh, yeah.
I need... can I just link it? No. I need you to roll a defense skill roll or a intrigue skill roll. Based on you asking Valerie to kind of look onto it, it probably defense would be the go-to one.
And I can't hero point that. That sucks. Oh, yes, I can. I can if I want to.
For Kingdom events, it's
You're not coming through. It's fame.
Yeah, fame.
Oh,
that's what it
right.
is.
It's Kingdom events. That's right. I have none fame right now.
So we're not in a kingdom turn. Just this particular event has you roll an immediate skill just using a kingdom skill.
Ah, okay, understood.
And that DC is not right. That showed right there in chat. It's actually spicier than that.
I don't know if can we see it in chat?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
DC 18, but she rolled 16.
Yeah.
So you don't know any immediate what that means or anything in the moment. Just that's you sending out Valerie, and maybe she won't come up with as much info or whatever's you're hoping for.
Well, failing that, could I have my critters just keep an eye out locally, like the local stray of cats, the feral cats, the birds, the squirrels,
Yes. You or any other person can, if you guys are basically going to spend a day here in the kingdom, it's a 8-hour activity. It's basically like one downtime day. To scour your kingdom and try to personally root them out or find them. Not like you or your thing. You're going around putting your animals out there, talking to animals and everything.
Yeah, I'll do that as an activity for the day.
I'm just trying to find out what the actual plan is. If you guys are staying here, a day or two or whatever, just trying to find out some stuff. But Oak talks to Valerie, gets some info. She passes it along to the party before she disappears. There's two of you again. Dizzy, Aldrich.
Sorry.
Willow, what's the plan? You guys know it's you guys are driving.
I was just gonna say, I don't think it makes sense to not stick around for a day or two to check on the kingdom and stuff, right?
Show face. I mean,
Yeah.
Show up at midnight, disappear in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I think for Aldrich, I'm just going to, check with our other council members and stuff, see if anybody else has any news. and then I'm gonna, make sure the father and son are, squared away. Make sure they have some kind of direction and something to, to do and look forward to.
You find Abe actually in like the study over here to the west. He's just completely amazed. He's grew up lower class, made a decent living, making candles and everything, but has probably never spent the night in a place like this. Him and Rowan stayed the night in the guest quarters all the way here to the east on the other side. The quality of the food, they were almost awe-inspired. Like, they heard about a small little village out in the middle of nowhere and were probably expecting something. The polished stone of your keep, the quality of the buildings, how many farms, the population is maybe like, double or triple what they were expecting. And then to see distinguished library books and things like that. And a lot of this was struggling, her name's Bard. Lindsay's doing. Was getting all this stuff, furnishing the keep with what you guys may have wanted, but she acquired it. And a lot of it came from Brestov or Brevoy. But they're in there reading and mention how amazing breakfast was. You guys have like a chef on hand that kind of provides for the other servants and everything. And
I'll ask Abe if he has an interest in books.
I do, sir. I think they hold so much knowledge. I mean, it's like you're looking into the past on some of them. I really like these types. And he goes and he's near a certain section of the library. He goes and pulls one off, and it's like an excerpt. Basically, there's a whole volume of these, but it covers something I've mentioned to you guys before. But basically, the Taldorian exploration armies and how they explored. Those are some of the towers that you guys are seeing. Was meant, but from hundreds of years ago, Taldor came and explored a lot of the Untamed and put roads down and towers and stuff, and a lot of it's fallen to ruin, but. Kind of like military history books is kind of like what he's showing you.
Our counselor, Lindsay, catalogs and keeps our library here. You are looking for work, so maybe Lindsay could use some assistance. We'd be happy to pay you for your services.
Of course. Anything you say, my lord. Who was that girl in all the armor?
You must be speaking of Valerie.
She looks amazing.
She is amazing.
She is. You're Abe like, Rowan. Sorry, father, but her armor was so shiny.
Yes, that would be Valerie. She is our general. She is quite a warrior.
No, it was the son. I think he's 12, so he's coming into it.
Mm-hmm.
Does she train your warriors or something?
She does.
Can I do that too?
Well, you'll have to ask your father, but I would love to see that.
Come now, boy. It's our first day here. Let's get settled. Let's find me some work first, okay? And or we can't live in this place forever. Let's get our own home built. And you'll contribute enough, Rowan. But if you have free time, I don't mind if you train with the fine general lady. Oh my god, freeze warning just issued, Florida.
Oh boy.
How often does that happen?
Second time this year.
Do they ring the sirens?
Yeah, basically it's like this right now.
They dispatch the alligators to warn all the locals.
Mickey Mouse runs through. Like Paul Revere.
Yeah.
They are still on here. Boken and Oleg, again, are not here, but they've left hired people and set up basically remote operations. So these are vendors that you guys probably don't have much to buy from them anymore. When your town gets a little higher level, the stuff will start going up. But if you want to sell stuff, or ask around, there's things you guys are wanting to buy or purchase, you guys can put orders in and have them. Boken does have a decent amount of potions, actually.
Where is he?
Bottom right in like the main. I'll give him a few more, actually.
So I will tell Abe that I will dispatch somebody to find Lindsay, and I will have a note sent with the details about like him helping her and stuff, and get him a job down here.
On him also, Fion is elemental ammunition, lesser fire and lesser electricity.
Wow, snazzy.
Doesn't do a lot, but it just does like 1 more damage and then like a splash damage or something. What's cute?
I'd still take it.
I mean, they're not the cheapest things. I know you're rolling in it, but
Shouldn't be a problem.
there is a feat that you can get. It's called Munitions Crafter. You don't have it, do you? I was talking my ass.
I do not, sadly.
No, and maybe you don't want anything to do with that, but it lets you make all this cool ammunition.
I just want like to have a guy, can we make an Italian guy who makes my gunpowder?
Hey, I got the electricity, I got the fire, you name it, I sell it to you, I have it all. Oh, fortunately, Boken don't talk like that. Let's not even Boken. So maybe he left behind an Italian guy. There you go. Huge mustache that rolls in on itself at the end. Always has a baguette tucked in his backpack somewhere. Like he picks it up fresh every day and just is always breaking it off and eating it. He has a little jar of like marinara sauce that he keeps with him also. He just dips it in the... He's an alchemist. He probably makes his own marinara. Hey, Oli. If you guys are kind of just like holding the keep here and no one's doing anything major for the day, Oak, before I go to you, no, I'll do Oak first. If anyone has things to spin, it's like yell at me. It would be I want to do a thing.
Oh, I wanted to give a note to Aldrich.
What's up, Dizzy? What do you want?
The only thing I want to do, which is more something that's on my radar and not like want to do right now, but want to prepare you. I want to get barding for Morty, probably. And maybe armor for myself at some point, but I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but we'll probably be putting in an order with someone who can go to Rostov and pick some up or something.
I did skin that basilisk.
You know what? Dizzy, give me a search check or a perception check as you kind of go around and ask some folks about where to find, and you guys haven't obtained like a master metalsmith or anything like that yet. Valerie is pretty good, and Amiri is pretty good at making, weapons and armor. And Dizzy, you actually tracked down Valerie. She was also in town, asking a lot of questions, and she's charismatic, but not in like obtaining information in like a very diplomatic way type of thing. And you kind of stumble upon her, and you talk to her and about barding and for something for Morty, and I haven't worked on it yet, but I heard about Morty's exploits across the water to Candlemere Island. He really swam all the way.
Yeah, he had some help, but...
Well, I drew something, and I am a terrible artist, but... Oh god, I can't believe I'm going to show this to you. Don't show anyone else. And she goes to her room, and you guys mentally make it back to the keep. She goes into her room, and she's got like a little sketchbook in there, and it's like little armor drawings, mostly of herself. It's like swords and armor, and then you see armor, like barding, that she's like maybe designing for her own mount. And then you see it's kind of like embellished, but you see Morty with like fins for hooves, like what was described, but you also see like this barding on him that is also like helping, like there's like little like fins all along the armor that's moving along with it. And she draws up a pattern, which I'm going to link. She hasn't made it, but she says she can make it. I can't link it. I'm sure there's a way. Wave Rider Barding. This light barding is covered with wave-like patterns and adjusts to fit your animal companion regardless of the shape. Once per day, for 2 actions, you trace your finger along the patterns of the barding, granting your companion a swim speed of 30 for 10 minutes. If your companion already had swim speed, it gets plus 10 bonus to its swim speed for 10 minutes instead.
That's so cool. Yeah. Let's get this. I'm sure Morty would love it. He is.
It will take me
He
just
wasn't
a
super
couple
happy
days.
about me transforming his hooves into fins, so I think he'll appreciate this.
And it's light barding. I didn't look too hard into stuff, so it would be basically +1 to his AC. Max Dex is +5. It looks like even light barding does slow him by 5 speed. By 5.
Yeah, that was the thing that I wasn't entirely sure about, but I think I was leaning towards light barding anyway, so that's good.
Well, she can make any basic barding if you want. Oh, that's pretty awesome too. Anti-dragon barding. She can make that also. That's her level. Your level or lower. And she just described about looking for black dragons. You guys talked about it. She could make that also. I think that's... No, it's light too.
What was it called? Anti-dragon barding?
Anti-dragon. Yeah. Long steel spikes.
Makes me think of the dogs that hunt bears. I forget what
yep.
breed is,
Big
and
giant
they wear the
collars.
spiky collars, yeah. Or like even livestock guardian dogs wear those.
It's the cats, the mountain lions, and
Yeah.
and wolves and other things that go for the throat.
Yeah, the I like the wave rider thing. I think it's cool. So we could try.
She does say she does have like her normal duties, and it would probably take her just a couple days to make. I think maybe it's even 1 day. I gotta do this crafting. We haven't done it in a while. I think or is it 4?
They changed it. I think it's 4 now.
I thought it was 4 when we first started playing, and then the remaster made it 1, and then you can spend more time or something.
You can attempt a crafting check after you spend 2 days of work setting up, or 1 day if you have the items formula. Okay, so 1 day now, yeah. I mean, if we'll be here for a day, then.
Yep, she'll have it done by tomorrow evening. If she'll start working on it right away, and she'll have it done for you by tomorrow. She won't be able to spend any extra time to reduce the cost, so it's going to be the full gold piece, which you guys I'm sure have on your party stash or wherever. I see Dizzy has 0 coins whatsoever.
I don't believe in money, but I will remove the money from the stash. There's a ton in the stash. It's
as much as Morty's getting hit, +1 AC for 100 gold or whatever it is, it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah, you can take out a loan.
Pump the brakes here, Dizzy. Can you put runes in it?
In barding?
It's armor.
God, he's about to solo that black dragon.
I don't
Details, precious material. No, I don't see a rune slot for it.
Yeah.
You can make it out of precious material, like super fancy, high level, and then give it a hardness.
Yeah.
That's again game stuff.
I think animal companions get some of the armor rune effects like built into them as they level up, so it would be like double dipping if you could put runes in the barding. But
I put everything I have in your chest.
in my chest?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll put it in the stash, and then I'll take the gold out. 10 gold is a platinum, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Fionn, Dizzy, while others are, you guys are all like, at some point in time, you guys leave the keep and make it through your kind of like central little marketplace, and you guys see a newer figure in town. He's dressed rather extravagantly. Fine, like chain shirt. Looks like he's got a rapier on his side. Very fine, like purple or like lavender colored cloak that goes down like halfway, covers his ass. Pristine, polished boots.
Ugh.
Ah, here they come now. I am told we are embracing... He's like not talking to you guys. He's talking to like a crowd of people. I am told we are embracing new allies. How progressive. How bold. Kobolds and lizard folks. Cultures built on hierarchy, instinct, and survival of the strongest. Cultures that have never known laws like ours. Never needed them. I don't call them evil. I call them different. And difference is not dangerous. He puts his hands up. Until it is invited inside walls meant to protect human children. He points to others. So I ask, settlers, when the first misunderstanding turns violent, when tradition clashes with law, who will I lead aside with then? You guys hear some mumbling, and most of the crowd kind of disperses, and you do see some nods and things like that, and something. Kobolds are already stealing our chickens sometimes. Just lost a pair the other day. He hops off like a little crate and goes over to a little fruit vendor there and buys 2 apples and seems to pay. He pays a gold piece for 2 apples and no, keep the change. Keep the change. He starts whistling and walking down the streets and eating 1 apple while tossing up the other and singing some Mr. Rogers, It's a Beautiful Day type of song.
Who heard that?
Beyond Dizzy, Aldrich went out to check on the people. Whoever was out just doing mingling, really.
Dizzy don't care. He's just I can suck it up.
And then Oak.
Oak wants to give all this news and this note to Aldrich. Just fill him in on everything with, the Bogarts and the Spies, and I was planning on taking a day while we were in town to sort the spy situation.
I think I had already marked you down as having given him all the updates, and you were out hobnobbing all your animals already.
Oh yeah, well shit, that's exactly right. That makes sense. Let's put me there.
That means talking, right? Isn't that what? Why'd you just look at me all weird? What's hobnob? Isn't that to? I just say something vulgar and didn't mean to. Socialize, associate in a friendly way with people.
Yeah, you're almost there.
I didn't say gobnob. New goblin name, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
Oak. You get one bird reports back several hours later. We're into the early afternoon at this point. You spent many hours out casing the town, talking to many birds and squirrels and different wildlife, and trying to just get little eyes and ears out everywhere. All your own little spies, So now instead of using a kingdom skill, you doing it yourself, you can use nature or survival or society to try to track down these potential spies yourself. This you could hero point if you wanted to. Jeez, your rolls. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What do you turn a 1 into a 26? Alright. So, you didn't get the little speech that I told in town. You were too little farther out, from the central little marketplace talking to some birds. But later in the afternoon, some of your animal spies return, and they tell you that it's a pair of kobolds that are very well disguised, possibly even using magic, and they are stealing chickens and vandalizing bits and things here and disappearing before nightfall. And the best that you get is she thinks they're down possibly some cave or something near the lake's edge, like in the shadow of the keep here. You remember that hill you guys had to climb up where all there was undead when you first were taking the Stag Lord's fort?
Yeah. The back.
This building is built up on top of that same hill. So like out behind this is that steep hill that goes down towards the lake's edge. So just for your description, that's where it is, Oak. Your animals are telling you about some spies, that they're kobolds stealing chickens and vandalizing, and they are using magic and whatnot, and they disappear before nightfall down towards the lake edge into some possible cave or something.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll go take a look down there.
You going by yourself? You bringing any of you guys or any guards?
I'm going to take Paddington and Mary at the very least.
Okay. What time are you going down there?
Probably dusk. I'll probably try to set up a watch post off the path or something like that. Try to maybe track them, see if I can find a path, set something up nearby, just keep an eye out on things.
All right. Checking back with the rest of the group. Willow, Aldrich, Fion, you three doing anything crazy? I'm listening. I'm gonna go fill my cup up while you guys tell me your stories.
Well, I definitely want to address the note that Oak handed me. I feel like that's definitely important. I think we also need to figure out who this guy is that's just running around the town, yelling about stuff.
Yapping.
You unfold the note, not a letter so much. You unfold the note, and horribly, crudely written common, like a kindergartner almost. It says, King Vesket is cursed. Iruxi, that's Iruxi. Tribe can't hold trolls longer. Need help.
Okay. I would definitely like to find Valerie and have Valerie dispatch our armies with the agreement that if we help to fend off the ogres, that they will join our armies.
So very last kingdom turn, you guys secured their first step of diplomatic relations, roughly a month ago, with the lizard folk. A couple weeks ago, with the lizard folks initially. I don't think you guys have actually been there yet.
I don't think we have now.
Or made any presence. So Valerie, she has a busy day. She kind of failed hard at finding the spy. She only spent till about lunchtime and was pretty much, failed at that. She talked to Dizzy. She's going to be working all night. She's very excited on some special armor. And
if I help her with the spy, will she do better? Or can I train her in being stealthy?
Well, you're able to do it also, but Oak did it. She all went into animal mode and did survival and nature stuff. But you have a whole different, unique skill set for talking and things. See, She has a feat. Theon has a feat. It's literally called Hobnobber. I'm pointing at my wife.
Oh my god.
There it is. I linked that.
It was the way that you said it, all right? And I happen to have seen a thing recently about how, like, our generation grew up and, like, they didn't want to, like, have over-sexualized females on screen. So instead, they over-sexualized female animals and then, therefore, grew up with a generation of fucking furries. All right? I read that today, and then you said she's going to go hobnob the animals, and my brain went down the gutter. I'm sorry. It's not like Baldur's Gate has a furry druid or anything.
He stays in bear form.
Pause, stay on.
And Fiona, you are exceptionally good at this. If you are wanting to go into the city and try to gather some information, you can use diplomacy, and I think you have a way to use something else too, I thought.
It's definitely up my alley.
You are welcome to use any of the social skills, the diplomacy, deception, to try to get some of your own insight.
I'm going to roll a diplomacy. Oh, I can't even see. Did I learn anything?
This is straight up your skill set. Yes, you're gonna learn some stuff. So Oak, I gave you some things
Hold
that
on,
you
I accidentally closed out and I have to reload the whole last game.
It's okay. You said I'm not. You can just use this. Listen. I gave you kind of like what you found, that kobolds are stealing chickens. Beyond, you get all of that and then more. These kobolds were sent here about 2 weeks ago from the Troll King Helgoka. Sorry, saying that wrong the whole time. To lay low, create mischief, not to create any fights, and to basically just gather information. Not only that, they were sent here to get caught, to get found, to invite you to an audience with the Troll King. You also get that this audience with the Troll King is a trap. Now, you didn't get the bit, the only bit that you did not get that I gave to Oak is where they are. You basically found like a cookie trail of like every person in town that these people talk to, and reversed their conversations and found out every little bit of info. The only thing you didn't find out was the bird's eye view about where they retreat to at nightfall.
Crazy. If I do the track thing, do I learn more or not really?
I don't have much more to give. Yeah, if you want to roll a track also, I will also, if you have another success, I'll let you kind of hone in and possibly meet Willow Shore. Jesus. Oak. Your dice rolls. Yes. Oak, you are in your scouting position, waiting for dusk. A bush moves ever so subtly, and you see, spying on this potential cave near down by the lake's edge, about 100 feet away from you. Fionn, you see her as you stealthily approach, and Oak, you see Fionn as he creeps up. You guys are both spying on the same place at the same time. About 10 minutes goes by. Sun just barely starts to break down. You see these two little figures wearing like brown robes, looking like Jawa, heading down like a little rocky path down towards the lake edge. They're looking over. One of them does some incantation and they both just disappear. You both were able to confirm, at one point in time, one or both of them kind of like revealed their cloaked self or whatever. The art doesn't have them both wearing cloaks, but they both do. One was red scaled, like that. And then the other was soot scaled.
Aww.
Very cute. He's still or monk.
What was that, Fionn?
I was saying he's a monk. He looks like a monk.
Okay, so Theo and I have run into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so safe to assume we've kind of looped each other in on what we have both respectively seen during our time out here, and
Well, it's up to Fionn. He's super secretive.
well, I'm gonna share my part because I'm not a weirdo.
Fionn's like, as if you just.
Well, go ahead then.
How dare you?
Yeah, just talking about how it's really the Troll King's behind it, and these guys are a ruse, and they want to get caught. They want us to introduce us with an audience to the Troll King, but it's absolute bullshit, and I think we should go back and get everyone else involved before we try to make any further plans about this, because this be wild. Oh wait, these are all different fucking things. God damn it, never mind.
What?
Wait, were those things you told me, or were those the things you told Fionn?
I told you stuff about where they are, and they've been stealing chickens and vandalizing.
That's right, okay.
Fionn made two. He rolled a 19 and then an 18. So I gave him different information using different skill sets, basically.
Okay. Sorry, I lost track of the transition at some point, somewhere, clearly.
No big deal. It's all good. It's all good. Nightfall has fully come. You guys talked about going back, or what do you guys do?
Oh, I would like to go back and get more input on this. I don't think this is something that we should be doing by ourselves.
Willow, what have you been doing this whole time?
I don't know, at this point I feel like for the most part things have been solved. Willow's plan was probably going to head out, see Sawyer, and maybe see if he could get me some information.
Information on
the loudmouth in town.
Oh. You absolutely know where Sawyer lives. He's got a decent little spot at this point. Little 2-story custom built like log cabin that him and some other people have built.
Oh shit, he doesn't have a tent anymore?
Nope.
He was so excited about his tent just 2 weeks ago. This guy moving up.
And he's been working on this for almost 2 months now, kind of like in a secret locale, and there's a small pond. It's about a half a mile out away from the keep right here. It's got like a little underwater spring. The water's like about 15-20 degrees warmer than like the lake, and he kind of laid a little stake down there. There was no one else building there, and he's kind of, like I said, about a half a mile from anyone else. There's no paths or anything like that out to his place, but you find him and he's kind of like, "Hey there, girl. I got something to show you."
I bet you do.
This time, actually, I'm a little excited to show you something else.
Fine. She says it with a smile, though. And follows him.
And yeah, as I was describing, he now has a newly built, rather unfurnished, 2-story cabin. It's elevated. It's got a nice little back porch that you can see he's already working on, like, elevating land and lowering it a little bit towards the water so he can actually build a small little dock. It's work in progress now, baby, but this is going to be my place. Maybe someday your place. Well, you're welcome to stay here, anytime. That's what I meant. I know we're a little, away from everybody else, but I got my own fishing spot. It's quiet here, It's just clear and there's no trees blocking the sky.
No, it looks nice. It's a major step up from, the places you've been staying. So, no, I respect that. I'm proud of you.
You ask about the stranger in town, and
yeah, so there's like this guy. I didn't see him when we were here just a few weeks ago. Like real big in like all the ways, dressing fancy, got a big mouth, but tries to keep his words friendly as he convolutes.
Oh yeah, that fella. He is new in town, and he ain't from around here. His name's Grigory. And you caught one of his speeches today, huh?
Yeah, he seemed to be stirring the pot, but with a smile.
He's doing them every couple of days, actually, now. Different spots. Always within, kind of like, within eyesight of Town Hall, though, where a lot of people can see him. And he's saying a lot of things, and he's walking a fine line, I feel like. I'd say he's up to no good. Now, he ain't doing any harm. He's not stirring up the crowd into any type of riot or anything like that, but at least not yet.
Well, I would love if obviously we could stay in town and just exist here peacefully, regularly, but, well, this fucking kingdom ain't gonna build itself, and nor is its borders gonna protect itself. Can I get you to keep an eye on him?
Already am, girl. I will say, he does have a pretty decent point. You talking about his speech today, and no, I don't agree with much of it, but why kobolds and lizard folk? Why not other allies? Why haven't we reached out to Restov?
They can't be seen, like, hold hands with us unless they want to be put in a war.
You think this Varnhold thing's gonna shake out?
So far, and it ain't like we're against or not wanting to pair up with, other human folk, but if we come in here and we just start murdering everybody left and right and, claiming everything as our own, we ain't no better than the fucking Stag Lord we put down. If we want to turn this place into, like, what we're hoping for, then we need to learn tolerance of each other. Now, the kobolds, obviously, just like humans, some of the worst creatures I've ever encountered were fucking humans. So, we've got, this nice little treaty with the kobolds. They're handling, certain farm areas, and for the trolls, they've been keeping our border safe from the lizards have been protecting us from the trolls up until this point.
Listen, you've steered me right. Any decision that you make, I got your back, baby girl. Now, how about enough talk, and we break our new home in proper. I ain't got no bed though, but I do got a table. And a blanket. Good. Moving from here, you guys do your thing, perhaps. Nighttime is here. Oak and Fionn have returned to the keep. Aldrich's there. Dizzy's there. Couple little emissaries come, and no real new quests or anything like that. Just basically updates on the ones that you guys got. The four of you guys are together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna fill everyone in on what we saw. If Fionn wants to add anything about.
Like I said, it's Aldrich, Fionn, Oak, and Dizzy are here in the keep. And it's nightfall. It's about 8 o'clock at night at this point.
Well, assuming Fionn is gonna fill us in on her end of it, I think that we should probably at least handle the kobold situation.
Yes,
I will set out or make any decisions.
I have relayed it all to you. You all have it now. I was just waiting for an opportunity to say that, honestly.
You can. Dizzy, what do you think?
We're gonna go meet with the Troll King?
Well, we know that it's an ambush, right? Like Fionn gathered that?
Yeah, but are we just gonna ignore it? If we know it's an ambush, is it actually an ambush?
Well, I think we'd be strategic about it, right? Like, I think we get with Valerie, dispatch our army to the southern border, and set up our own counter ambush.
That's probably smart.
And beyond all players, whoever, I'm just here narrating when you guys aren't talking to each other or telling me what to do. All right, so if I'm just be like, Obi, real quick, I gotta say this thing. I gotta tell them about this thing. Shut the fuck up. I got something to say. I know you'll never say it.
You weren't. I'm sorry. I could have DM'd that too, but it was not your fault.
That's everybody. This is all your guys' story. I want to listen to you guys RP and talk to each other and tell me what's going on.
And Oak, what have you learned of these spies? Anything other than these kobolds? Is there anybody else you think?
Oh, they're definitely working with the Troll King. Speaking of which, Willow, that Brad Pitt, because Brad Pitt's not a reference that you would understand. The objectively attractive gentleman that you were speaking with, do you know him or? Oh, that's right. Willow's not even here. Sorry. I'm having a fucking night, guys. I am so sorry. I am going through it.
Doing them 100s all the time.
Well, my arm hurts.
It's not funny that your arm hurt. That was a choice.
It was a choice. It was a 6-hour-long choice.
But yes, information is exchanged. The spies who have not been ascertained or detained yet or anything like that, you just seen them disappear down by the lake's edge, are definitely confirmed via Fionn and Oak working for the Troll King. We're sent here basically to create minor chaos enough to eventually get caught, to set up a meeting with the king that is a trap. That was via Fionn's critical success on the Diplomacy Society, whatever she nailed. Diplomacy.
Yay, Fionn.
You're welcome.
I think we need to neutralize these two mischief makers first before we do anything, but
yeah, that's a good point.
I think we do have to handle this situation first with the hurricane and stuff. I feel like if we leave and go back and looking for the noble, like the lizards informed us that they're losing the battle. I feel like if we leave it, they're definitely going to lose, and we're going to have a huge problem on our hands when we come back.
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking to go after them, Fionn and Oak know right where they disappeared at.
Let's go get them.
You guys go from here back down to where you guys were. It's basically right behind this keep that you guys are on, down the hill near the lake's edge. You guys both seen them plainly as day, and then both of them completely disappear and vanish from sight. It wasn't natural. The four of you, anyone, if you guys there can give me a survival check to try to pick up some tracks. DC was 22, so DC's first to roll, he gets it.
Perfect.
25. Not vanished, probably turned invisible somehow. You see these 3 clawed footprints kind of like on the rocks. Little scratches here and there where they curled their toes around the rocks, and it looks like the feet continue along the lake's edge and then disappear towards the water, actually. Like they actually went into the water.
What are those things called? Where it's like a little cave that if you go under the water, it's a cave.
Well,
Water cave.
Dizzy and Oak, you guys are both there, and you can see. You go down to the lake. You're looking down. The water's fairly clear. You guys, it's dark. You got some moonlight, but you can see it drops down about 10, 15 feet or so. You use light right around the surface of the water, and there are like bubbles and crustaceans down at the bottom, and they're like also disappearing from your sight, like they're going into something. Or fish will suddenly appear on your light from back towards your keep, like away from the lake's edge. They'll suddenly appear in your light and then go, swimming out towards the deeper part of the lake. That may be convoluted, and not described very clearly. But you get the impression that yes, there is, quite possibly, something underneath the lake, like an underground cave, right in this vicinity.
Well, okay then, Nessie.
Who's going for a swim? Anybody?
Wait, what time is it right now in game?
Nighttime, maybe 8:30 at this point now.
Yeah, fucking not it.
I guess I'd go ahead.
Good, Fian. Oh. Okay. Well, I did buy potions of water breathing, but I feel like we should have a better solution than sending in the armor-clad warrior first.
Well, I was going to volunteer myself because I think I have dark vision. I can't remember if I did that or not.
You can activate a thing, your special bloodline ability that gives you dark vision for an hour or something.
Could you link that in the chat for me again? I forgot wherever the heck that is.
It's a custom thing. I gotta find it. Actions? Yes. Blood of the Flame-Forged Tyrants. Oh, you get dark vision for 24 hours, the whole day. That is a very strong ability. Man.
Well,
Getting quickened for 1 minute and 5 more damage, so yep, that's pretty big. It's only once per day, but still.
Well, should we get this party started?
All right. Fion, you take off whatever essentials maybe. You just dive in as is. You get a big breath. Sploosh into the Tuskwater Lake. You swim. You see the direction of the cave or where it was coming from, where the fish were coming from. You hold your breath. 10 seconds, 20 seconds of swimming. You're in this like tunnel underground. Your dark vision's helping you. You're pulling yourself along the floor bottom. And then bloop. Pull you here. You surface from the water. You see, this is the map. Everything's not perfect as I described, but up over here where I'm pinging, you see a little tiny like campfire going, and you see these two little figures sitting around it. The ones I had linked. And as you break,
am I allowed to move?
Yeah, you can move. You startle them, and they both kind of like, "Oh no! They found us!"
Do I see anything else besides this?
What should we do?
Should
we use magic to get out of here?
What was that?
Should I do anything, or is there anything else to see besides those two goofballs?
Just these two guys are sitting around a campfire. You see maybe about half a dozen like little chicken carcasses like over here on this island that they're at. A little pile of like stolen goods, probably a couple of blankets, like some silverware, a few plates, and mostly junk, you know.
Quiet, Prazzle. Stick to the plan. I'm sure they know nothing. Just do what I do. Come, hide.
And they kind of like duck here behind this rock and hide, like crouch down from you.
Is it worth taking them out or not?
That's up to you. If you're gonna. Sploosh. Come back.
Don't move.
Oh, you found us! Whatever shall we do?
This guy throws his hands up, and this soot-scaled one is like kind of just like picking his nose, and the other one like slaps him real quick in the shoulder, and he's like,
"Oh yeah, you caught us. What shall we do?"
The red one starts speaking again.
You have laws. You must take us to jail or something, right?
He holds his hands out to you.
I could take you to jail. That depends on how useful you're going to be there.
Oh, we'll be very, very useful. Won't we, Prazzle?
If I hop in the water with them, can't they just swim away like super fast?
Probably
to go back.
You, but
are we under the arrested?
Yeah, you're definitely sticking with me.
Should we negotiate for our freedom now or later?
We'll see maybe later.
Do we just follow you?
Yep, and I
okay.
whip out my gun, and I'm like, don't swim away. Go back, go through the tunnel I'm telling you to go through.
They dive into the water.
Or you'll be shot.
And they swim. Two little kobolds pop their heads out of the water near you, Aldrich and Dizzy, and
he said we're under arrest. Take us to jail.
Fion, you pop out 5 seconds later.
They basically arrested themselves.
That's not true! He overwhelmed us with his prowess! The way he resurfaced from the water was truly incredible!
Is there anything else in that cave worth checking out, little guys?
While you were nearby, you did a quick little visual check, and there may have been like some copper coins, a few silver coins, but no, nothing of.
Oh, I could have had those coins.
Got them.
Alright, well, someone take these two guys, because I don't want to deal with them anymore.
Does our town have, like, some kind of a sheriff or, like, a reeve or something?
Not exactly, no.
Like, I don't think that was, like, a position during our creation. But I feel like we should have one to deal with these kind of things if we're busy with other things.
Well, you guys can put someone in charge of that. A jail is an actual thing that you guys can build. It's a building.
I think we're going to need more of a graveyard in this situation, but maybe that's me.
I am foreseeing a kingdom turn here coming up with the things that are coming at you guys. Not right now. We'll do that probably next time that we play, but you guys have currently detained, and you guys can say that you're keeping them here if you want to. You can clear out a room. All the doors are lockable. You guys have 3 sets of keys to basically every door in the place. We'll say there's 2 sets of keys between your group currently. Valerie has one. Or everyone can get keys. Whatever. You guys can all get fucking keys. You guys can get keys made. Just ask for them if you guys want them. All the doors are lockable. That was my point.
You can move the treasury to Fion's room and lock them in the treasury room.
That is the treasury.
Fion's vault
stimulating to lock them in there with the treasure.
Yeah.
They are like stem from Dragonkind. Let's probably roll up and take naps on it. Well, you have caught the kobold spies. Willow returns, or does she? Hours go by. She stays at the cabin tonight. Hours and hours. Bedrolls are out there. You guys sleep under the stars on the balcony. Next morning comes. You guys have talked about reinvestigating the trolls. Willow eventually makes it back, maybe about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You and Sawyer kind of walk in from the cabin. He tells you he's got some duties to go take care of. You see, actually, he straps on some armor and everything. You recall that he is a officer under Valerie now.
Yep. So
You guys all reconvene as a group. I gotta go pee real quick. Just gonna step away. Maybe we all need to step away for 5 minutes real quick. Anyone needs to get a cup of water or whatever.
Yeah. At 8:30, Kirby takes her.
5-minute bio.
I'll take Kirby out now, and then I'll grab her pill to give it to her at 8:30.
I will switch this over.
having breakfast, putting your plan together. It seems like the trolls are a big problem. They're sending in spies. Willow may share who this Grigory fellow is over breakfast. Yet. You guys have a quest log. You can access it through the journal tab on the right, all the way down at the bottom. Somewhere in here is a way to turn it into a tracker that it just stays on your screen. Mine does, and I don't remember how I did it. I did that today.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Hunting the beast is technically complete. We'll resolve the unrest part next time that you guys do a kingdom turn. I should have. You're not coming through, babe.
So I completely forgot because by the time my turn came, I completely forgot what I was going to do on my turn. I wanted to turn in the eels.
Oh, yeah.
That's a quest.
And then, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at your stash again. All your stuff inside there. There are 2 rewards for turning in the eels. One is he gives you his old buckler from his adventuring days. You guys have enough magical experience, with basic things. It's a +1 buckler. It's got a minor rune in it. But the bigger thing that he promises is that he was going to count on the successful sale and repurposing of the eels, of meals and sushis and things that he has prepared for. And he promised to build the building is called a popular tavern in the kingdom settlement. It doesn't take an action, doesn't cost any resources.
That one.
So you
That's
get both.
huge.
So next kingdom turn, you guys will have a popular tavern for free. I'm putting the buckler on your sheet right now.
Oh, we don't get to pick. We just get both.
You get both.
Okay.
I just dragged a buckler on here and it vanished.
On where? The stash?
Ended a party stash.
It's there, a buckler, but it's a regular buckler.
Yeah, I got him. I got it. Minor reinforcing buckler. You guys completed 2 quests. Technically, I should give you some XPs. You guys want them now? We're going to spend the rest of the night leveling. What's up? What's up? Talk to me.
We have a half hour left, right?
We played at 10 o'clock, 10:30 normally.
I guess it depends how the trolls is going to go down, because it's we either... I feel like we won't get much of the troll stuff done in half an hour, right? So
no,
but we can rally our army.
Are treading every hex going down towards the trolls. You guys have not been to yet. I'm clicking on your token, what you're explored. My YA says all completely reset, and I look at her screen.
This is the only one we've been to. Swamp Witch, and then nothing.
I might have to reload. I can't even. Oh, there it goes.
But you know exactly where the troll lair is, right? Isn't it on a note?
Yeah, down here.
All the way down here. And that's through thick forest, so it's not like you can quickly ride your horses there either. Each hex is going to be a day, so those trolls are... And I think Aldrich watched where the lizards were, the lizard folk, or did... Yes, one of you went down here.
Yeah, it was me.
So lizards folk are right in this river right here. And they're basically trying to hold this whole front, this river, basically, from trolls. Alright, well, then, let's do this. We'll spend a little bit of time. Just level up. 44. That. 120 XPs.
How many?
120.
So that puts us at 99?
No, you guys have 979 right now.
Yeah, as we level, and then we have 99.
You should have 99 left over. Sorry, but
7.
7's pretty ginormous, actually. For casters, the Oak, your forms are going to be large now.
Oh, Oak knows.
Weapon specializations, I think, will unlock for Fion and Aldrich, which is just a pure, just flat damage increase.
Yeah, I think so.
Does Fion get that too?
Before we forget and level and stuff, I do want to definitely alert Valerie to the situation and stuff, and get her and the armies set up in the south with us.
Well, I think what we'll do when we play next time is you guys will actually... We're going to take a kingdom turn before you guys leave. You guys can, because that's how you have to dispatch your armies. You guys can expand your threshold a little bit more. You guys can build some buildings. I can place the new tavern. Yep, Fion got weapon specialization and perception mastery. What? Expert, spellcaster, all your DCs. You guys are just gonna... Fuck.
We get powerful master too. We can increase things from expert to master at level 7, right?
Oh, yep, skills.
Yeah.
You guys get a skill thing? A skill increase?
I do not. I get
Rogue.
one at 6 and 8.
Rogue does every level. You guys get a general feat, though. I think everyone gets a general feat, which can be a skill feat, I think, also.
Yeah, I think that's all I get.
Yep. But no skill increase.
I just posted what druids get.
What does weapon specialization get me? Is it just an extra 2 damage? And that's it?
Flat damage.
I don't have to choose anything for that or anything?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, but you are a master, so it's +3.
Damn.
Yep, you're at 2d12 plus 7 now. 4 from strength and 3 from mastery. It says you get Battlefield Surveyor. Oh no, look. Hold on. You do get okay, so skill increases. Yes, everybody. Make sure you click on your actual class. Because level 7 on Fighter, it says Battlefield Surveyor, General Feat, Skill Increase, and Weapon Specialization. So I think Dizzy was right. Everyone might get a skill increase at level 7, which lets you pick a mastery for something.
Oh, yeah, I see Battlefield. Okay.
Battlefield Surveyor. Your proficiency rank for perception increases to master. In addition, you get a +2 bonus to perception checks for initiative. Did that show up on your sheet somewhere? Yep, it's on there. Nice.
So I do get a skill increase.
Skill increase. Fourth level spells, general feat, skill increase. Yep, for druids. Oh goodness, you guys got 4th level spells. Y'all bad. So I think you guys retired your Abomination Vaults characters at level 11.
I think so.
You guys are already level 7. Oh, you get some stuff, babe. General feat, skill increase, vigilant senses, weapon specialization, evasive. You get so much. Oh, you get critical success when you roll successes on reflexes now. Aldrich's up to 122 hit points.
That's what's up.
That's a lot.
There's a huge difference between you and the next person, like 40, 50 HP. Holy shit.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
Who's our next down? Theon?
Theon with 85.
Dang.
Dizzy with 85. Oak has 76, and Willow has 76.
Yeah, but Oak probably has like 150 in bear form. Especially now that she's large or whatever.
Yeah, I may have to do some work on her forms and shapes.
Is Morty's barding gonna be done by the time we leave for the troll
Yes.
thing? Okay.
Yep. She's gonna spend all night doing it. Heightened animal form.
Do we know anything about trolls? They have any weaknesses or anything?
Fought one.
We did, yeah.
You guys learned something in that fight.
Dizzy, what do we learn? Order of knowledge, all forest folk.
I was reading rules text I didn't hear.
Anyone can roll a nature check. I know someone's gonna nail this, so I should probably just give it to you guys. But you killed the last one with. That's not it. There we go. You killed the last one with fire. It seemed to continuously regenerate and heal until it was inflicted with fire damage. And I think... Yeah, 100% fire. Oak, you also know with a 26 that acid should work as well.
Ew. Hey, I have a stupid question, but how do I, in my spell sheet, bump my animal form to where it should be?
It should auto do it.
No, it's still stuck at second.
What? What are you talking about? What's stuck at second?
Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, how many? Like 4th rank?
No, should I be getting large form is what I mean.
Yeah, so click animal form.
Yup.
Scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Yup.
So those heightened 3rd, heightened 4th, heightened 5th?
Oh, those show up when I... Yeah, okay.
That should automatically heighten when you can do it because it's a focus spell. It should just apply to your stats automatically.
Okay, I'll take a look because right now it just says second on my sheet. I think that's what was fucking me up.
So, when you click on it, do you see, when you click on Untamed Form in your spellbook, look at all the little red bars up top?
Yeah.
It says base, 1st level, but yours is heightened +3, so it's like a total of 4. But when it's heightened 2, at least, it turns into animal form. And animal form just happens to, that's why it's heightened. It's animal form starts at 2. That's why in the top right animal, it'll always say 2. Regardless. But I'm guessing if you cast or drag over Untamed Form on yourself, you should get the better version.
Yeah, I was gonna check next time we get down to ground level.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys. I'm curious now. Select form. Shark. Oh yeah, you're a big ass shark.
Holy fuck.
Nom nom nom.
Goddamn.
25
Good
ace,
movie about
25. Yeah, look at this shit.
Yeah, and plus 16 to hit, which is what you should have. That's what level 4 animal form says.
Oh, get fucked.
Oh, there's nothing for Orca.
Aldrich's at plus 18 to hit now. Choo! And Fion is too, right? 18, yeah. Good shit, guys. Why aren't yours turning large?
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck as a bison, I think.
Hold on. Let me try bison or bull. How are you doing the effect? Click on untamed form and just drag spell effect untamed form onto your character.
Oh, select a form from here. Okay, I was going into animal form. Aha, got it.
Yep, try that guy.
That's so cool.
Where's Willow's room? Okay.
Oh.
It defaults you back down to a fucking bison, though. That's pretty cool. There's no, like... You're a pest bison form. Anyone that's played Elden Ring, use Rodon's mount. So... You have other form. You have pest form is showing up. I like that. Yeah, that's all your forms, I guess, right? You don't have any other fancy forms.
Nope.
That's the way to do it right there. Well, you guys are elite. Something else that does not update automatically, Lindsay, is the amount of spells that you can cast. So when you go into Druid on your class sheet, you have to do that, like edit, click Druid. At 7th level, you should get 3 first, 3 second, 3 thirds, and 2 fourths.
Okay, got it.
So 3, 3, 3, and 2. Not 19. Jesus. Damn, Dizzy's already got his 4th level spells in. Oh God! It starts. Here it comes.
Yeah, you ready to learn aerial combat?
Oh, I'm ready.
So I took slippery tip, right?
You're not coming, babe.
I took slippery prey instead, but I straight up, with everything going on, thought about taking... Is it this one? Yeah.
Grasp of the deep. Let's not fuck around.
I don't think flying is gonna actually be useful right now, but I wanted to cast fly on Morty.
Fly is useful.
Morty can fly?
He's gonna be able to swim and fly. He's gonna be fucking all terrain.
It's all coming together.
Why is Morty not the king?
Well, technically any of us can fly for 5 minutes, but I'm going to use it on Morty first.
That good too.
This is the way.
But I took Kip Up and Slippery Prey, since I keep getting caught and thrown around.
Oh, that
I
is
was thinking about that one, looking at my spells. I can do...
Fly is so incredibly useful. I mean, crossing rivers, elevation. I mean, just the combat applications alone.
Yeah, I think they do this on purpose, because a lot of, like, puzzles and things probably are trivialized by movement like this, but there's like a lot of really cool utility that you get with 4th level spells.
4th is, I feel like, when it's like when the dial gets cranked a little bit.
Yeah.
In all aspects, because it opens you up to like boss level monsters +3, which is 10, and 10's like another threshold for monsters. It's they get like another level of scary at like 10 and up. And yeah, the spells get significantly. You guys are like very close to teleportation type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if druids get that. I mean, is there a tree stride or something? There used to be.
At 4th level? I don't
No. Soon. I think 5th. Maybe is it 5th? It is 5th.
Is that what it's called? Just tree stride?
Nature's Pathway.
Oh yeah. Oh, you just go in one tree and out another?
Another one, yeah.
It's only 5 miles at first, but that's still pretty good.
Then 50 miles and 500 miles, and then any tree on the planet. We're gonna get there. The shit goes to 20. All right. The stuff that you guys start getting into is I'm excited to see it, because I have not seen Pathfinder at that level before.
The description of Nature's Pathway makes me wonder, like, so when you cast it at 9th level, once you enter the first tree, you instantly know the rough locations of other sufficiently large trees within range. So a druid with the spell can enter a tree and understand the location of every single tree on the planet.
You touch the entire root system of the world.
Yeah. It's like a Doctor Strange moment.
Yeah, absolutely. When players are casting 8th, 9th, 10th level magic, it's, yeah, you're entering into minor deific shit, planar hopping stuff. So imagine, like Fion, imagine what your guns are going to have to be doing at that point.
Pew pew.
You're going to be like, you guys have seen Vox Machina?
We've seen some of it. Or like the first season? I don't know. Is there more? We've seen all of it, so does Laurel.
Yeah. Percy at one point is blinking around all over like crazy. Guns blasting everywhere. Cloak of like magic, and he's, I don't know, he's like OP and shit.
He's our kids' favorite character.
Has time to adjust his glasses mid combat. Well, I'm excited to see it. We are 39 sessions down, guys, and I don't know. I'm having a blast.
Yep.
Trolls ahead, and that would push us. Technically, the trolls are the last bit in chapter 4. Then that would move you guys right into chapter 5, and there are 11 chapters. Some are pretty short.
All right, well, we're called here for the night.
Yeah, earlier night, first session. I mean, if you guys have any other RP stuff that you guys want to do, but yeah, you guys level up, prepare the next morning to head out and travel the Fellowship trails towards the trolls.
Sounds good.
Still looking through some spells, but
Great, guys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
I'm gonna
for
leave it
joining
open.
us tonight.
Yeah, I'm not
We're
shutting
gonna
anything
go
down,
ahead
guys.
and
It's
call it. Yes, a little early tonight, but everyone's getting a chance to level, and
I'm looking at what
we
every
are
other,
looking
what
forward
everyone
to
else
seeing
gets.
you guys.
So I can learn how screwed my trolls are.
We'll see you next time. Have a good night.